Hi everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. You need to do your exercises every single day. It's really, really important. We're going to start off, well, first let's take a sip of water. Elizabeth also needs a good picture of me for our recording. So everybody hold up your glass, okay? Or your cup, and let's all smile with intent. Ready? Very good. With Parkinson's, you need to practice smiling with intent. So when after you brush your teeth in the morning, look in the mirror, stand up straight, and give it a good smile. All right, let's start with the warm-up. Lift your voice and project it forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. This time, stretch out the vowels. May, me, my, mo, moo. That's a lot harder, and you have to really think about it, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to transition your speech from automatic to intentional. So whenever you talk in a way where you really have to think about it, then you're using intent. You're using a different part of your brain that is not as dependent on dopamine. That's why it works. All right, one more time. May, me, my, mo, moo. Very good. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water. We're moving on to the next speak out exercise, the ahs, okay? Do the best you can with these. The sound should be clear. If it sounds gravelly or raspy, try to project your voice forward, more forward, just a little bit. All right, here we go. Good. Let's do it again. Try to keep the sound consistent. Don't trail off. Do it again. Good. Let's do a shorter one. And one more. Take a sip of water. I have a lot of patients who enjoy doing the ahs, and so they'll go around the house and do the ahs, but I want to make sure that you do all 6 speak out exercises every day. Whereas the ahs are good, they help to coordinate your breathing muscles with your vocal folds. How often are we going to say ah? You want to spend the bulk of your time on the reading and the conversation. You need to do all these exercises so you regain your strength, and the muscles are really strong. But we need to work on reading and conversation. Don't leave those out. The next exercise, the glide, project out an ah and glide up. Here we go. Ah, ah. Notice when I'm at the top or at the bottom, I don't hold them too long. Ready? Ah, ah. Very good. Let's do it again. Very good. It is tricky to be gliding up and down, but still keeping the sound in front of you. Let's just do one more. Ready? Ah, ah. Very good. Go ahead and take a sip of water. All right, we are going to count to 12 today. Lift your voice and speak out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Let's go down. Ready? 1, 4, 7, 10. 2, 5, 8, 11. 3, 6, 9, 12. Really exaggerate when you do these. I know it feels funny, but do it anyway. It's helping you. Let's go backward. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Go ahead and take a sip of water. We are in the middle of June. Our big fundraiser, Parkinson Voice Project, raises money twice a year. One of the facts that I wanted to share with you, you might already know this, but maybe not, that most of our treatments since the pandemic is now conducted online. We do treat patients in our Richardson clinic. We're in Richardson, Texas. But did you know that we can treat patients all throughout Texas? All throughout Texas. Speech language pathologists are licensed per state. Okay, per state. So we are licensed in Texas, but we are also actively training speech language pathologists across the U.S. and abroad because we want you to have access to speak out. So my fact for today is if you live in Texas, we can help you. Just give us a call. Of course, if you don't live in the Dallas area and you have a Speak Out provider close to you down the street where you can go in person, that's wonderful. Do that, okay? But if you need help and live in Texas, we can help you. Otherwise, we are training as quickly as we can, training speech language pathologists so that everyone with Parkinson's around the world will have access to Speak Out therapy. Okay, if you haven't gotten your water, get some. We've been working out of our Out and About workbook this week, and this is a lesson on the post office. So these are some things that you might say at the post office, or the post office postman might say it to you. Let's go ahead. Ready? Special delivery. Now read it backward. Delivery special. Next. The line is long. Read it backward. Long is line the. Next. This box is heavy. Backward. Heavy is box this. Next. How much do stamps cost? Backward. Cost stamps do much how? Let's do that again backward. Ready? Cost stamps do much how? Next. Seal the envelope. And backward. Envelope the seal. Now let's try something different. Instead of reading the last word, we're going to spell it. So don't say the last word of every sentence, spell it instead. That will work on your breathing muscles, your breath support. Ready? Flat rate, SHIPPING. Do that again. Flat rate, try it again, sorry. Flat rate, SHIPPING. You have to think about it. Let's do it again. The next one. Mail, ALETTER. Next. Weigh these, PACKAGES. Now, for some people, this is going to be really challenging. If you stutter or your speech becomes very rapid, when you're spelling, think of throwing every letter in front of you. Spell packages with me. PACKAGES. So as you're speaking, if your speech starts to rush, force yourself to speak out. Let's read that sentence again and spell the last word. Ready? Weigh these, PACKAGES. The next one. Add some bubble, WRAP. Next one. Use packing, TAPE. All right. Take a sip of water. Hopefully you're learning some different ways to practice your speech. We're trying to make it intentional, so we can't just go through the motions. We have to do some things to make it more challenging and more intentional. Let's get a sip of water. Okay. This is a tricky exercise. I have the conversation one. So look at this conversation exercise. So you're going to look at postal service. Postal service. I want you to take the letters in postal service and make up new words. So for example, over on the right, you see the word rice. we can make the word rice out of postal service, right? What other words do you see in there? All right, so if you're new to this kind of exercise, I see the word post, right? I can make the word stop out of those letters. Do you see that? I can make the word at out of those letters. I can make the word serve. Okay, now you get the exercise? All right, look at shipping label. Look at all those letters. Over on the right, we see one example. We can make the word hip. Look at the letters in shipping label and call out some different words you can make. Are you using your best voice? Now that's the trick. Can you look at the word, make up new words, but then say them with intent? This is, well, let me know in the chat if this is challenging. Look at priority mail. What new words can you make with priority mail? There's an example on the right, the word toy. What other words can you make? So I'm going to make up some. Repeat after me. Ready? Or. Repeat after me. Am. Next. How about the word aim? Right? The word it. Okay. That's a good exercise. You can just make up some phrases and then look at that phrase and try to make up new words. Let's end today with Dr. Boone's words. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. And the next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Again, ku ka mangu ka. Good. We're exaggerating the G's, the K's, and the NG's. Ready? Gangla, gangla, and the last one. Kukla, kukla. Very good. You did a good job. I'm going to post this whole lesson that came out of our Out and About workbook. I'm going to post it in the reading material. Take what you learned in this session. Practice, practice, practice. Thank you again, everybody, for helping us meet our $500,000 June challenge. Our deadline is June 30th, so thank you to everybody who's already made your gift. And if you haven't yet, we would really appreciate your support. Have a great day. Bye-bye.